from the Big Tex Trucker Show, and today was first day with Swift Transportation Orientation. I was going to show y'all kind of like what we did throughout this process today. Pretty much this is kind of like all what we did right here. I don't know if you can see it, but hold this up for a couple of seconds. Alright. Yeah, pretty much the course you got to start at 7 a.m. Doesn't hurt to be there a little early. Of course, you got the introduction of the instructor, welcome. You got your physicals and pre-employment drug screen, and then you take your road test. They provide lunch. Today we ended up having Chinese food. You could pick a lunch special, what you wanted. I ended up getting the sweet and sour chicken with fried rice, and then pretty much about 1 o'clock they have the instructor has the students introduce themselves as far as where they're from and how they got into driving and how they ended up getting their CDL. And then about 1:15 you got the application review. This is kind of like federal form, like W-2 type forms and stuff to get on file with the IRS. Also you have just regular documentation, signing acknowledgments of your responsibility for the truck and everything, and knowing DOT regulations and all that good stuff. And then, let's see here, then about 3:30 we started a Q&A and just asking questions, and the instructor giving answers about what questions we have on our mind as far as wanting to need to know about, what we need to make sure of when we're out on the road. And that was pretty much about it. It was a really good day. The classroom was just laid back and everything. I ended up passing my course drug test and passed my driving test. The instructor was really glad to see, as far as me having about 2.5 experience with Lowe's, being able to drive the tractor trailer. And of course this tractor trailer is longer than the Lowe's trucks, or the tractor trailers of the Lowe's trucks. And so they were really, he was really impressed, and he liked how I handled the truck and observed all the signs and turn signals, and make sure I watch my mirrors and make sure you can upshift and downshift properly. And pretty much that's about it. So I mean, if you know how to handle yourself professionally, and to know how, I mean, make sure you are knowing how to control the truck. And I mean, when you're getting fresh out of school, and even when you begin, even before you're just a rookie getting into driving, that don't let that truck be overwhelming. Because I mean, yeah, it's really big in size, but just don't let that truck overwhelm you, so that way you won't feel like you're just itty bitty and that truck's like super big. So anyway, so yeah, so that everything went really good today. The only thing that happened, the only thing that happened on my physical is that just because of the excitement and the, I guess, being excited, starting with the new company, a little anxiousness and nervousness. I mean, not knowing what you're going to be doing and everything. I mean, pretty much everybody that starts a new job is going to be feeling the same way. So so anyway, my heart rate was at 104, but that's just due to being excited and kind of anxious and everything. And also pretty much just right after we got done for my driving test, we walked all the way through the yard, so it was a good distance, and then we had to walk upstairs and everything back to the office, or back to the classroom, and they called us back in for our physical. And so I think just maybe the combination of walking for a good distance, climbing those stairs, and just the excitement and just the I'm trying to think, and just the desire ready to go, and just made my heart just a little bit too much on the high side. So but not to worry, they're going to take my pulse rate tomorrow, and then should be good to go. So anyway, so everything should be everything should be ready to go tomorrow, and that way I can get my medical card for DOT. But anyway, that's pretty much just a quick wrap up what happened at Swift Training Academy, and or orientation, I should say. And so everything went really well. Instructor was really good, and we got another day and a half to go. So I will keep y'all informed and let y'all know how things are going, and then I'll be heading out for about 2 weeks with my trainer. So y'all take care, God bless, and I will see you out there.